Hi guys, it's Tai.docarmo. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with things that you should know prior to purchasing a home in an HOA community. What is an HOA? That is the Homeowners Association. And that's usually a group of volunteers that come together to make sure that the environment in which the property sits is aesthetically pleasing. But more than all, they are there to protect the value of your property. How do they do that? Well, they impose certain rules, certain regulations, restrictions on the residents. So what you need to know before you jump into a property that is in an HOA community is number one, and I want y'all to take some notes. Can you afford it? Because it always comes down to the money, right? The HOA dues are paid on top of your mortgage. Very rarely are HOA dues incorporated in your mortgage, but if not, they are on top of your mortgage, so you want to know exactly what that number is and budget accordingly. In some HOAs, they can charge your dues or they become due every month or every quarter or every year. And of course, if it's every year, for example, you want to just chop away at it a little at a time. So if it's a $1,200 a year due, then you want to make sure every month you put away $100. That way, by the end of the year, you're not looking at a huge lump sum to pay. The second thing you want to know is, what are the rules for this HOA? You want to see the covenants, the conditions, restrictions, they call CCNRs. These are regulations that they put out for the different facets of home ownership. So whether you can maintain the lawn yourself, or does the HOA do that? They talk about how you can design even the outside of your house, all the architectural issues that may come up there. They may talk about the types of trees that could be in your yard, or the types of flowers or plants that are allowed in the community. So you want to make sure you get your hands on this prior to you signing on that dotted line to make sure that you're in agreement with their rules and their restrictions. Then you want to find out which amenities are included in your HOA fee. So, for example, I live in a community with an HOA. I love my community, and for a little over $100 a month, we have beautiful trails, we have walkways, we have parks, we have an equestrian center, which me and my family, we go and feed the horses every so often. There is a sports complex, there are 2 gyms, and 6 pools, resort-like pools. So to me, that price is more than worth the HOA fee. And then in terms of the restrictions, not really bothered by them. We adhere to them pretty easily. But again, you always want to find out which amenities are included in your HOA. Not all HOAs have that, but if you want to be in Siena, you'll have lots of amenities that are attached to your HOA fee. And then lastly, you want to get involved in your HOA, right? You don't want to be that person that learns from the neighbor, oh yeah, they're building a whole new unit over there, and then they're going to have to incorporate more roads and more lights and so forth, and therefore our HOA fees are going to go up X%. You kind of want to be in the know. So consider, if you have the time, to be able to join some HOA meetings. Maybe you can't do it all the time, but sit in on a few of them and keep up with them if they have a newsletter or a website. Find out what's happening in your HOA community. That's it. If you have any questions on it, feel free. As always, you can reach out to me. I'll be happy to talk to you more about what is involved. And that's it. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next video.